Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium, here to do your daily read for the 19th of July. I hope you are all keeping well. So guys, how this works is I'm just going to pull 3 cards from the deck randomly. All you need to do is allow your energy to take you to where you're drawn. So don't think about it too much. Just let the number come, 1, 2, or 3, and then I'll do an extended reading for each. Thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed to the channel so far. If you haven't, I'd appreciate it if you did. Also, a thumbs up or a comment on the video is always appreciated. All right, let's have a look. Number 1, number 2, and lucky last for today, number 3. Beautiful. So just take a moment, guys. Is your energy drawn to number 1, 2, or 3? Perfect. All right, let's put these 2 down there and see. Number 1, growth. Beautiful. Self-awareness, opportunity, and potential. All right, let's have a look. Don't forget, guys, too, the weeklies are out today. A little bit later. Nice. Okay, so number 1, when I focus on your cards, you've got the growth, take a moment, and internal conflict. Okay, it was interesting. When I put this first card down, what came to me was that, you know, it is the beginning of a new week. It's a nice opportunity to kind of reflect and see on what we want to achieve this week, okay? Now, I feel like there's a little bit of an energy that's here that you've been holding yourself back. You know, perhaps it's with some bad habits. Perhaps it's with just not feeling your motivation around you. You know, perhaps it's with some procrastination. But for whatever it has been for you, I feel like today is a really good day to put some perspective on that, shake it off, and set the intention of a nice week. Okay, and with that, as I said, I feel that you're going to feel that growth around, all right? So for your message for today is that just take a quick reflection on what it is that you're feeling isn't looping around you, okay? And I do feel like there's some self-responsibility that we can grasp within that. Not about self-judgment or anything else by any means, but just using that realization to help motivate us in the week forward, okay? So number 1, that is the message that I have for you today. All right, let's pop that one down. Number 2, you got the self-care card. Truth, honor, and awareness. All right, let's have a look and see. Frustration, worry, and doubt. I'm pretty sure you pulled the frustration card this week as well. All right, so number 2, you've got the self-care card, you've got the frustration card, and you've got the worry and doubt card, okay? Now, what I feel your message for today is to coming back to this self-care side of things. When you have self-truth, self-honor, and self-awareness, it makes worries and it makes doubts not so big, okay? It makes frustrations disappear, all right? Because you have that trust and that faith within yourself that you're able to deal with any situation, whether that be something internal or external to you, okay? The worry and the doubt, I always say, break it down and take one thing at a time. And so number 2, that is the message that I have for you today, okay? It's connecting back to yourself, realizing the strength that you have within yourself, realizing how far you've actually come to this point, okay? Really emphasize that truth, that honor, and that self-awareness around you today. Frustrations, just take a breath, regroup, give yourself a little bit of a giggle, okay, and then start breaking down your worries and doubts into one thing at a time, keeping this self-care paramount, okay? When I talk about that as well, what comes through is truth is the big one to that, okay? Don't let other people or situations around you alter what you know to be true, okay? And that includes how to deal with your worries and your doubts. So number 2, that is the message that I have for you today, and I hope that it helps. All right. So let's have a look at our final card for the day. Balance. Nice. All right. Okay, so you've also got the uncertainty card and you've got the healing card that sits there, okay? Now, there's a lot of energy with all 3 of the cards today that's coming back to self. And number 3, I want to say the same thing for you as well today, okay? I feel like the balance is a little bit out of whack. This uncertainty, the confusion, the doubt, and the cloud of judgment. I feel like things are just kind of snowballing on you. And literally that's what I kind of get a vision of, you know, just trying to hold things in your arms and people putting more and more and more and more on there, and you're finding it more and more difficult to hold everything that's there. And so what I want to kind of say to you One is be mindful of how you're looking after yourself, okay, and extending yourself to others. Make sure that you're available to yourself first before you're available to everybody else, okay? You feel exhausted, and that's what I want to say to you, that today should be a day of rest for you guys. Just doing yourself, not thinking about others, not thinking about situations or anything else like that, just focusing in on self. You know, even if you've got to look at it as the perspective of that you're the tool that enables everything else to work, okay? If that tool is rusty and not oiled and unserviced, it's not much good to you, okay? So have a think about that today. Now, this healing card, it talks about being patient but allowing the healing to come in, okay? And I feel like this energy is extending to that load that you're carrying that's there, okay? It's like you're trying to do everything for everyone else and yourself is getting forgotten about in the background. So today, really kind of give that some thought and some assessment. It's not letting other people down or not doing the right thing by other people when we focus on ourselves first. And I feel like you're struggling a little bit with that energy, okay? So number 3, that is what I have for you today. Focusing on self and ensuring that you're honouring yourself first before others, all right? So let's have a quick reflection there. So number 3, you had the balance. Number 2, the self-care. And number 1, you had the growth card, okay? So guys, I hope that you have a beautiful day today. As I said, the weeklies will be out as well a little bit later today. Other than that, look forward to seeing you all through the rest of the week. And don't forget, Fridays, 8 o'clock, you will find me here doing live feeds as well. So until then, guys, stay safe, be good. And if you can't be good at it.